Sup dudes, I'm XD Dude, and today I'm doing the Q&A. So I'm going to go through all the questions because there's just quite a lot of questions. So shoot through these. First question is from Gamer Yad. It says, what was your channel meant to be for gaming? If not, who inspired you to do gaming? The thing with chat was like meant to be gaming channel, but I think I guess was kind of inspired to do YouTube. I don't know if you ever heard about D1ZZY, Toby Games, Toby Turner. He had like 3 channels, like one for gaming, he had one for vlogs, Collabs life and stuff like that. But he kind of inspired me. Like, he used to watch. He was the first YouTuber I started watching. He's still my favourite. I don't watch him as much, but like I still do watch him. So I guess he was kind of inspired me to start YouTube channel. So here I am today. This question is from Baliku. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It says, where are you from? Atomania from Bali Island? Is that? That's probably where you're from. That's cool. But I'm originally from England, but I'm living in Ireland. I was in England for like a year or so, and I moved over to Ireland, so here I am. Laughing Lion says, why haven't you corrected the spelling of Dizzy this whole time? Mostly to stand out. Like, it's, you know, on channel it's not D-I, it's D1ZZY. It's just to be different from everyone else, because there is other channels that might be Dizzy Dude, just called Dizzy something. They all have an I. So I just want to be different, just to stand out. So I'll just put, screw it, just take out the I and put a 1 in there. Just stand out from everyone else. Just, like, if you're doing a channel, you don't really want to blend in. You want to stand out. So that's part of the reason why. What Super 40 says, I'm curious about why do you want to be a YouTuber? Well, it's just fun, isn't it? Like, it'd be a great job. Like, if you can actually do it as a full-time job, you can just stay at home and make videos. You don't have to always go out to work early in the mornings. It's just like a home job you can do. Like, it can get like much tougher in the future. Like, you see those big YouTubers like going on tours, going like ultimate packs and stuff to meet all their fans, which is cool and that. Like, this was the same, but more popular. Like, the better you get YouTube, you know, then more difficult to get, and then it's just fun to do. So, you know what I said, but like, it'd be fun. It's like it'd be really good if you can actually do this as a full-time job. So, but like, would love to do this as a job. So, I'm nailing these questions. Like, it's very early in the morning and my mind is like half asleep. So, just bear with me here, okay? Gaming Grandpa says, big like for you, thank you. And my question is, what is your favorite video game of all time? I think that's like one of the toughest questions for a gamer. I got that question a few times in the last Q&A and I still can't properly answer it. Like, it was like that Simpsons Hit and Run. I think I love the hell out of that game. I love, like, you know, the Transformers games, those Halos. I think those old Crash Bandicoot games, the Tasmanian Tiger. I still can't answer that. I don't know, there's so many games that I love. I can't pick one. It's like the impossible question for a gamer. DJ10 says, where do you think you will be in 5 years' time in YouTube? To be honest, I don't really know. Like, I would still love to be doing YouTube in 5 years. See, in 5 years, let me see. If you pick like a subscriber amount, I don't know, if you actually like get maybe possibly 1 million, if that was ever possible. Like 1 million, or even like a good, or even like 100,000. And about 5 years, 100,000, that might seem. But it depends like how much work you actually put into it. Like, because I am like trying to put in as much work as I can. Like I have to record very early in the mornings, and then I basically spend my whole day editing the videos, and then making the thumbnails, and then upload them. And it really is time consuming. If I use like, I would love to be going like all to these, just like go Comic Cons and go on all these PAXs and there's other stuff we can go to meet all you guys. That'd be cool to do. Or really, if you have like a big following, cause like if I went to like a PAX, there'd be like no one there to see me. So well, we'll get there someday. Gamer Mario says, what is your favorite movie of all time? Damn. Favorite movie? Again, that's a tough question. I've seen so many different movies. That's a tough question. Have you ever seen El Dorado? Or The Road to El Dorado? That'd be probably one of my favorite movies. I really do like the Simpsons movie as well. I can't choose like a favorite movie or like a favorite game because I've seen so many. I really can't give you an answer for that one. Ice Stamen says, would you like to have a third arm? Not particularly, no. It'd be a little weird. I guess having well, it depends where. If having like out there, then you kind of have to get close, but well, just cut a hole in the side or maybe on your back. I'm okay with 2. Kind of hard to get 3. Like you could do, say if you're recording, you could have your third arm there, just like holding the camera, and then use 2 arms just for doing whatever else. But it'd be a little odd, so I'm okay with just 2 arms. Crimson Studio says, what has been your favourite and least favourite series to make on YouTube? Least favourite series? Probably every horror. Because if you guys don't know this by now, I absolutely hate the hell out of horror games. I know I do play them, but it's just, it gives like the channel a bit more variety, and I suppose it might be kind of funny if you guys to see me get scared. It's kind of fun, like playing horror is so intense. It's just I don't like the getting scared part. And my favourite series, I like the Q&As because it's more interactive. What other series have I loved? So I did like the Subnautica. That's what I did a while ago. That was fun because it's a whole new world, hundreds of different creatures, and Bikini Bottom. It's really cool when you find all the big creatures and they try and attack you. It's scary as hell, but it's really fun though. Intro King says, who is your favorite? Oh, who are you at? Intro King, okay, you asked 2 questions, so who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is Tobuscus. He was like the first person YouTuber I started watching, so yeah, he's still my favorite YouTuber. And why did you start doing YouTube? Yeah, I kind of mentioned that as well, like I was inspired and also just it seemed like fun to do, so I decided to give it a go. I actually got me pretty far, like in, well, this channel that I'm doing, like my channel, I created it in like August 2015, I think. But I started uploading, I think it was like the start of 2017. So I think the channel, I can't remember, it'd be like a year, no, 15, 16, 17, we had 3 years old this year. So he's still a wee baby yet. Mind Design says, what is your real name and do you know any instruments to play? So my real name is Brandon. And yes, I do play guitar, which I did make a guitar video a while ago on the channel of me just trying to play a few songs, so you can give that a check out if you like. Pilot97 says, where do you see yourself next year, either YouTube or a career plan? I hope in the next year I'll still be able to YouTube. I don't know like what we're doing on YouTube. I guess just kind of gaming vlogs and currently what I'm doing. But a career plan. Well, I'm at college. Well, I'm not at college. I'm going back here middle of September, I think. Like I'm doing the 2-year photography course, which I'm in. We're going into the 2nd year in September. Then hopefully after photography, does like a digital kind of media design. I think I slightly changed the name, but I think after the photography, then you can kind of jump into that next course, which is like really helped me with like the editing and so much of that. It's like kind of filming and editing and stuff. Like it's more related like YouTube. Like I really loved editing. That's probably my favorite thing about YouTube. It's like all the editing of videos and your thumbnails. Like I really do like that. So then I think that's a 3. I can't remember if that's a 2 or 3-year course. So doing that, and then it'd be cool to maybe get like a job doing editing, or if we can actually make YouTube a full-time job. So there's always hope. Addy boy. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. And which football team do you support? And your favorite food? If you can't tell, there's like little stickers on the wall. So they're Chelsea. So that is my favorite team that I support. And favorite food? Probably pizza. You can't go wrong with pizza. Or cake, cookies. What is it? When someone says food, I just go like to dinner. The food you have at dinner. You can't go wrong with cookies either. That's a good snack. It's Jack says, would you like to try out Call of Duty Black Ops 4? It costs a lot, so you might not try it, but I'm asking just if you've seen it and want to see it. Well, plus I've never been like a huge fan of like the Call of Duties or like Black Ops. Like I've been more into Halo's games. Like I haven't played that with the Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I've seen videos on it. It doesn't look too bad, but like it's just never really been my game. Like I've played other games that are like very similar. It's just I've never been really mad on the Call of Duty or Black Ops games, so I probably won't get it considering I don't have any of the other games. Nell Gaming says, what are your plans on your YouTube channel in the future? Yeah, I'm kind of answered that. Yeah, I'm not really sure like what kind. Like, I probably said we're just doing the same stuff that I've been doing. Hopefully I can like do like a bigger variety of like different kinds of videos. It'd be cool to do some, like Markiplier, he does like kind of the big acting kind of videos. I still haven't watched his, was it Mother Loving Work Stash? His new one on that. I still haven't watched that yet. It'd be cool to do like some of that stuff that he's doing, because I know that does take time. So it'd be cool to do like those acting and that in the future. Reese Glowbox says, what made you start YouTube, and can I have a shout out please? Start YouTube, kind of answer that, like just being inspired and just kind of wanting just to give it a go. And a shout out, I would love to, but like, because I did used to do shout outs, but then YouTube, they were deleting channels that did shout outs. There's been nothing about that since, so they might have stopped doing that. But then, like, I did do shout outs, but I found when I did shout outs, like, I get they're helpful and help other channels, because other channels, like, all help your channels grow. But I found when I did shout outs, those people coming to my channel just for the shout outs. They didn't really care about the channel, they just wanted a shout out for their channel just to boost it up a bit. So I just kind of feel a little bit used. Mythin says, can you do a reaction to Let Me Smash? Perhaps. I might do one, maybe, it won't be this week, maybe. I'll have to see. I might do a reaction to Let Me Smash, and maybe the same week this video's going up, maybe next, I'll I'll see after this later. Firebrand Gaming says, what is your goal by the end of this year, sub-wise? Well, we're actually really tough. We can actually get like 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. I think we can, because we're like 1,700. Well, currently when I'm recording, we're like 1,780. So we're well over half. So I'd love if we actually got to 2,000. So 2,000 is the goal. Misshaby67MG says, what's your favourite country for a holiday and what food do you not like? Favourite country for holiday? Well, I've only been on one holiday in my whole life, which was to England, which was quite a few years ago. I don't know what, but I always like to go to like Alaska just for like all the snow. Because winter is like my favourite season and I love the snow. I still like when the snow, I really do want to build an igloo, but that does take time. And what food do I not like? All vegetables. I don't like any, well, the only kind of vegetable I eat is like carrots. So, yep. Mystery Hero 558 says, I see you can rap first for your subs. As much as I'd love to, I really can't rap. Especially at the time I'm recording this. I got nothing. Also Gaming says, do you have any pets? I do. I have quite a few pets. I've two dogs. Let's see, 8 cats. A donkey, a Shetland pony, a little cockatiel bird, and 2 turtles. Yeah, pretty sure that's them all. Juggler Gaming says, you're doing an amazing job, Dizzy. Thank you, that's very kind. And who or what inspired you to do a YouTube channel? Yeah, and when he answered that and just saying like I was inspired by Tobuscus. And so like he always said I thought it looked fun, so I thought I might just want to give it a go. Celestic Rangers, this big question, how much do you love your fans? This much. Just like well over this much. I love you much more, but my hands can't stretch that far. I love you to the moon and back. There you go. That's how much. X Young says KSI. Or Logan Paul. KSI. Screw the Paul brothers. I'm going for KSI and Deji. I hope KSI and Deji kick the living shit out of Jake and Logan Paul.
Hey guys, it's Comedy Sauce Gamer here!
ETB Music says, what's your favourite thing from this year so far? That's a tough question. What's my favourite thing from this year so far? I don't really know. I haven't actually done a whole lot this year, like, well, I did have fun, like, for my birthday. I went to, like, there was, like, well, zero gravity skating, which was fun. I think you saw a video on that. It's fun when I went up to Killy Bakes to see the Queen Elizabeth ship. I'm just trying to think, what else have I done over the past year besides YouTube? I don't actually do a whole lot. Like, I'm not one of these big party people or go out to nightclubs on weekends. I'm like very, I guess, introvert. Like I'm not huge about like going out, going to parties and whatnot. I prefer to stay at home. What's your big plans for college? I think I kind of say like when I finish this year in photography, then hopefully I can go into the digital media design, which I'm pretty sure they've slightly changed the name. But I can't remember that's 2 or 3 year course. Or is it 4? I really can't remember how long that course is. I should be able to I think you can just go straight into that course because like you can, photography is like kind of a requirement, so like you can, after you've done photography you can just hop right into that course. So hopefully I can do that one afterwards. And how's all your pets, especially Lewis, yes, it's 2 of them spellings, but Lewis is my little cockatiel, the bird, which is partly the reason why I record too early. Because I used to record like around 12 or 1 p.m. But he tends to screech a lot, so it takes so much longer to record videos, and I'm just editing so much of him screeching. So he's not doing too bad. He's quiet at this time, so I'm still sane, so that's a good thing. Superfire says, how do you manage to stay consistent, stay at a consistent schedule of uploading at 4 p.m. daily? Well, like I always, especially mornings, I always get up really early and I record 6 to 7 videos, and then I spend the whole day editing them. Usually Saturday and Sunday, the weekends are like editing, uploading, and everything. Then I always have like videos scheduled. You can like to upload now or just scheduled, and then set them on their days at 4 p.m. every day. I don't know 4. Well, my favorite number is 4. I just think that's like a good time. I know it's just whatever time I felt like just having a schedule for my videos, just upload that time every day. Because like I record like a week in advance, so like I'm trying to think. So it's hard, like when you're uploading, you're trying to think ahead to when this is uploaded and videos you've done before. So last week's videos. See, when I'm recording this, last week's videos aren't uploaded yet. So when this video's up, last week's videos I would have recorded the week before, I think. I record I'd record a week ahead, like a week in advance, just so I have enough videos up, so I'm not like short for any videos, or I'm kind of rushing to get videos up. For example, do you upload every vid at home, or are there times when you are not at home and still manage to upload? I upload all my videos at home, always maybe I say Sunday, you probably want to actually get time to upload them. Like you can schedule upload them, so you just set them as 4 p.m. every day. You can set them as like what time zone, so my time zone at 4 p.m. every day. It takes time. So I used before I didn't even know that schedule button was there, so I'd wait till 4 p.m. publish. I'll be there fucking at the clock. 3, 2, and publish. And sometimes I'll be like maybe 2 minutes off, like fuck. But it's just so much handier when you schedule your videos. It's just so much handier. Gerosity NW says, any weird or annoying questions asked by anyone here? No, none. So far anyway, I haven't got through them all. John the Popper says, if you could be any fruit for a day, what race would you be? It's a bit of an odd question. What fruit would I be? I guess maybe an apple, because I tend to go from trees, and then you always get a nice view. Well, it kind of depends what the apple tree is, but you always get a decent view from the trees, so I'd be an apple. That's one of the very few fruits I actually eat. Savage Gamer says, do you like football? What's my favourite song? I do like football. I'm not a big like I don't watch a lot of football. Like I support Chelsea. I don't watch a lot of football though. Favorite song, probably "Humbling River" by Pucifer. I've literally, it's been ages since I've listened to that song or listened to the band. I can't even remember how it's pronounced. Is it Pucifer? I literally can't even remember right now. You know what the song and whatnot I'm talking about. The Fire Goat says, "What do you want for a Christmas present?" Well, I don't really mind. Like I'm always grateful for what I get. Like if there's something with YouTube or like I got the thing in a guitar video I did a while ago. That was actually a Christmas present, so I was like well chuffed with that. My computer, my PC was actually a Christmas present. So that's like hard one to top. I don't mind what I get for Christmas. Like I'm always grateful for what I get. What do you plan to be for Halloween? I don't know. I stopped dressing for Halloween. Well, kind of like probably dressing up like a full costume. Like last year, I think I just wore like a pumpkin mask. I don't really know. I tried to be like, was it Jack Skellington one year? I think I just had the mask. It does take time, like I would like to go as like the full proper like Jack Skellington. It just takes time to make the full costume. Can you tell a story about your most scariest moment in your life? That's scary. I can actually think of anything that's like really scary happened to me. I can't actually think of anything. Now that's actually a good question, but like nothing really comes to mind when I think of that. Can't wait to hear the answers, because because this was probably made 2 weeks ago when this video will be going up, like, hope you had fun at the beach. Video here YT/blogs and more says, have you ever got a victory royale? No. Not a chance. I haven't actually played that since like the last time I recorded it. I think the best I've ever done is get got into like the top 10. I've never got a victory royale on that game. Cyber stated says, have you any girlfriend? Nope. So it's completely my choice. It's not the fact that I can't get one. It's my choice. Like I'm very happy being single. I enjoy my life, okay? I don't need a girlfriend. Yeah, like I don't fucking know. Ever drifted or power slided with your car? Nope. Well, no, I don't have space to do that in my driveway, and it's not the best to do it in the fields because very uneven surface. So you kind of on a hill try to do it, you could literally just flip the car over, not like into the air, just like kind of rolling on the ground. But the question is no. Little Big Ninja says, where do you live? I live in a little place called Ireland. Dr. Remarkable. Little off-putting question. Poop or vomit poop or puke out your butt? I don't even want to answer that. There's so many questions, so many better questions you could have asked. Why that? How is the person supposed to pick that? I really can't pick. Royal Gaming Slap. Okay, you asked a few questions. How do you edit your videos? I edit them using Sony Vegas. I have a video showing how I edit my videos. Why are you so cool at being a YouTuber or being YouTube? It's just born talent. What will you do when you hit 2K? Asked my friend. It's a surprise. I'm still rummaging the ideas. I think only like one person knows of my ideas. There's something to look forward to. And one hell of a ride. Why are you so hot? Who knows? It's just natural. So the next Simple question. Why are so dizzy? So the dizziest person ever!
It goes around the world just la 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 la.
Andrewholic's biggest question. Where are you from? I'm originally from England, mate. Carmen Darius, will you ever do reaction videos? Actually, I have a few reaction videos, like of maybe trailers or like old videos. So, check those out. I have a load of them. I haven't actually done any in a while. I might do more, but it's just like what to react to. I know there's like loads of trailers, so I might do more. Assassin Ninja says, what games do you like to play when they come out in the year on Xbox One, and would you like to post on YouTube? Well, I have an Xbox. Well, my dad. Well, I don't have. Like, my dad has the Xbox One. It was fun, like, because I can record Xbox. It's like I have a capture card there to record the Xbox. I suppose just like finding like what games to record on Xbox. So what ones I think it'd just be fun. It's, yeah, like we don't get like a lot of kind of new games on Xbox One. It's just like I concentrate more on the PC. So Kev Gaming XP says, if you had the chance, will you do PC games or PS4 games? Well, it's kind of the main thing I do on my channel is PC games. I don't have a PS4, so I can't do any PS4 games. So, yeah, the main content on my channel is PC games. Patrick Dale? Who is your favourite YouTuber and what's your favourite food? And if I answer them, favourite YouTuber is Toboscus, and favourite food is my pizza, cookies. You can't go wrong with those. XX Osboom 420 is one way we make a video together in the future. Definitely, dude. I do love. It does take time to like cloud people, and then it's just trying to find the time that you're both free. So hopefully we can collab in the future. Mr. Hustler says, what do you hate about people in general, like, that always pisses you off? People that chew with their mouth opened or just very loud chewers. Like, if you just, like, chew normal, that's fine, but like, if you're going like... That's so annoying. Like, there was... During the first year of my photography course, I used to get the bus up and down every day. There was one person that gets on like a few, like maybe like two stops later after me. Oh my god, I don't mind, like they always eat chewing gum, like it is every day. They always have chewing gum. It wouldn't be too bad if they're just chewing it like a normal person would, but they were literally like. For like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I'm like slowly losing the will to live. I'm like, I feel like going up to them and just, I hate the people that chew loud. It's just so annoying. I hate as well, like, if you're in town, you're kind of rushing around, you always get stuck behind slow people. You're there rushing, and it's just, you kind of come to a halt and you're like, get move! And you kind of just speed around them, like, how can you walk that slow? Like, I'm a very fast walker. One Eye says, what's behind the name Dizzy? So, that's like where the name came from. His name Dizzy, dude, well, in Gears of War, there's a character named Dizzy. He's like one of two of my favourite characters. I like Barrett as well. So Dizzy, he was like my favourite character. So this from that, it's like, we just slap dude on there, and basically where the name came from. I just switched it to put one for the eye, just be different. Naturally says, are you having fun on YouTube? Definitely. It's great fun. Like, it really is, like, doing all the editing and everything. It really is just a ton of fun. Darklight Gaming says, what is your favourite movie? Again, I really can't answer that question. Like, I've seen so many movies, I can't pick one. Senpai Pain per XO. What's your goal in future? Well, YouTube, I just can't be like successful. If I can get like even like a few 100,000 subs, that'd be awesome. Like, I've got like a few, like 10,000, 20,000, like just come keep going as far as I can. Like, I've already accomplished way more than I ever thought I could on YouTube, so hopefully we can keep going. In the future, just anything. Yes, I always just want to be like successful in whatever you do. I don't have a lot of goals planned, you know, if I can actually get through the photography course and into digital media. That's another goal. Cheese, who would you like to make out with? No one for now. I'm good. GamerBro56 is. Are you dead? Is this hacks? This one is really just a statement. Or maybe what? Mush Shiri. That's one like was like an anime or I always seen that, but like I never knew what it actually meant. So I did the initial Google search, and its top definition is something from the anime or manga series, Fist of the North Star, meaning you are already dead, and then the person it has been said to dies. If you hear this said, it is completely unacceptable to say Nani. So I've heard that a lot, but I never really knew what it meant. Another one from World Gaming says, are you bi? Nope. I is straight. Yeah. So I think that's all the questions, which took a while. Like this took like 45 minutes to do. So sorry if I didn't answer any questions, like when this is being uploaded there may be a few questions. Like when I'm recording this, I've answered them all. Like when it's being uploaded there may be a few questions added, so sorry if I didn't get your question. That's probably like one of the longest videos I spend the most time doing. There's like so many different questions there. Like I really do appreciate all the support and all the questions that you leave. It really is fun like to interact with you guys. But it's just like a lot of fun to do this in general. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. Most importantly, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to click that like button. And I'll see you dudes next time. Stay y'all.